Are you recording it?
Yeah, I'm taking pictures and video for my safety.
No, you have to shut that off. It says right here, members, you're supposed to record him. So if you have to record, you have to step out there, sir. You cannot record here.
Why would that be though?
I just told you.
But that's not a law, man.
Okay. Sir,
I'm recording for my safety.
Okay, you cannot record here.
I'm recording for my safety, man.
You cannot record here.
I'm recording for my safety. I'm trying to file a complaint.
Here, sir. You cannot record here.
My freedom and my property was taken from me by the NYPD. Sir, my freedom.
You can't do that.
I'm here to conduct business, sir. You're sergeant? Yeah. Sergeant, I'm here to conduct business. My freedom and my freedom.
If you want to go,
well, listen, my freedom.
Outside and record, that's perfectly fine.
But I'm here to conduct business. What I'm saying is I'm here to get services. My freedom and my property was taken from me by the NYPD. I'm here recording. Yes, I was arrested. My freedom.
We're going to record also outside.
I mean, if you want to send somebody outside, you can do that under threat of arrest. I have a right to record in public. I have the right to record the NYPD in the course of their duty. This is 100%. This is 100% public. This is a public lobby. This is a public lobby. I'm going to ask you to de-escalate a little bit.
You need to go outside. You need to step outside because then it's handcuffs afterwards. So step outside. Go ahead.
That sign is not a law, Sergeant.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It is not a law.
Step outside.
What law is it?
Go outside, pass the sign, and you can record all you'd like.
What law is it? What law is it?
You cannot record in the precinct. That is the law.
It's not obstruction.
Sir, back.
I need help filing a complaint. That's what I came here to do. Who's going to help me with that?
You cannot record inside.
So send somebody out here to help me file a complaint.
Take your foot up the door.
Okay, so send somebody out here to file a complaint. I want all your badge numbers. I want all your badge numbers and names.
You have it right there. So you have it right there.
I need to file a complaint, Sergeant. Are you denying me services?
Someone is going to help you.
Wow. So under threat of arrest, he said I was going to be in cuffs. Do you see? Look, the NYPD always watching us, right? Wow. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you see the thugs at the NYPD? You really can't. I'm here to file a complaint about my rights being violated, and they're about to violate my rights yet again. Isn't that just insane? You want to be put in cuffs? No, I don't want to lose my property again, and I definitely don't want to lose my freedom again for 6 hours for exercising a constitutionally protected activity. That's for sure. See how they all just gang up on you like a gang. They all just come at you. It's insane. And this is like a joke right here, that every single NYPD vehicle has courtesy, professionalism, and respect. That is a joke. That is literally a smack in the face of the public. That is a public lobby. So I guess Queens is no better than Brooklyn, huh? We're gonna wait out here. Hopefully they send somebody out here so at least we can get our complaint in. Insane.
Hey, good morning. Who is it? Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Officer Farrell.
Officer what?
Officer Farrell, Shield 12125. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
So just going to be recorded by my police body one camera.
Sure, I'm in public, no problem.
It's okay. So first of all, appreciate you hanging tight, the inconvenience, whatever it is. So just so you know, you can't record inside police precincts, any police precinct, whether it's New York City, outside. Do you do the, what do you call it? Do the audit stuff?
I'm here to file a complaint.
Oh, okay. So I spoke with my supervisors, spoke with my other officers. So we provide you information. I believe you want to complain in regards to the 6-1 precinct?
61st precinct.
61st, okay. So we gave the information for CCRB. You can call the hotline at this phone number, or you can file online at newyorkcity.gov/CCRB complaint.
I like to file one in person here. You guys take complaints here?
It's a whole thing. Like I said, it'd be easier for you just to call them or.
I know, but I want to file it here. If I can't go in, the reason why I'm not being able to file it here is that you're not allowing me to record inside, even though there's no law against recording inside the lobby.
So just, it's stated, like, right on the wall.
That's not a law, that's a sign.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into a tense moment inside a New York precinct where a man walks in phone in hand just trying to record for his own safety. But within seconds, officers confront him, demanding he shut it off. The tension builds fast as policy clashes with personal rights, and the energy in the room shifts from calm to confrontation in a heartbeat.
That's just a sign. You're law enforcement. You're not policy enforcement or sign enforcement. That's not a law. That's not a criminal statute. That's just a sign that anybody could put up there. That doesn't mean anything.
So
let me finish.
Of course.
And then, so I'm here to file a complaint, just like anyone else would be here to file a complaint.
Right.
You're under threat of arrest. I have left the lobby under threat of arrest. I am here. Now I want somebody to come out here, a supervisor, to take my complaint against an officer. There should be no problem to do that. the sergeant even told me he would have somebody come out here and take my complaint. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's it. It's not that hard. Just like any other, if I wasn't recording, anybody else coming here would have just been able to do a complaint at the police department. That's the services you offer here. What else do you guys, you take criminal complaints, officer complaints. This is what you do. This is your job. You just pass me off to do it somewhere else. This is your job here, right?
So in regards, you're not allowed to record in any police precinct, whether it's New York City, in any one of the 5 boroughs, or outside.
It's not a law.
Okay. It's posted. There's a reason why it's posted in that particular spot, okay?
But it's not a law.
I'm just telling you what the rules are. Hey, how you doing, sir? All right. So would you like this information or no?
I would like to file my complaint here.
Okay, hang tight, sir. All right.
Sure.
Do you have
like anybody else would. Oh, I don't carry ID.
No, of course. Okay.
Yeah. This is the complaint form?
That's the form that you fill out.
Yep.
Once you're done filling it out, I'll be right there and let me know, and then we'll go from there. Okay?
All right. So at least they handed me a physical complaint form here.
Yes.
Here it is.
Okay, give me 1 second, okay?
Sure.
I'll be right with you.
Yep. And also, can I speak to a supervisor regarding, I have some concerns over these vehicles over here. If I could speak to a supervisor and ask him a question about it.
Okay, no problem.
Yep, thanks. I appreciate it. Hey, how are you, Sarge?
So we're going to file your complaint that you're making.
Yep.
I'm going to call CCRB, IAB, and file that for you. It's against a 6-1.
Correct. Officer Kakuza and Sergeant Korchemet.
All right. I'm going to fill it out. I'm just going to get a number for you, so you can have that.
Sure.
Any other issues you said?
Yeah. So Sergeant Pellegrino, 526.
Yes.
Okay.
567.
So I was noticing that there's these cars with no license plate parked illegally here. Are those owned by the city of New York?
Those are vouchered vehicles, so
What does that mean?
that means if they were taken into custody for some reason or not, and we're just waiting to tow that to the pound. So
Okay. So they're not owned by the.
Yes.
So they're just towed.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
I just wanted to make
I'm going to fill
sure.
this out for you. I'll come right back.
All right. Thanks, Sergeant. Yep.
And before, you're not allowed to film inside the precinct station's facility.
Yeah, but that's not a law, Sergeant.
We can ask you to shut it down. If you don't shut it down, at some point you're trespassing.
Yeah, trespassing in a place where I'm allowed to be. Do you see how? Listen, I know you didn't make the policy. I know you didn't make the rule, Sergeant. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, as a public servant, as yourself, like all of your public servants, which I respect and I appreciate. It's a good service you do for your community, but by locking out the public, the freedom of press, the First Amendment, locking out the freedom of press, there's no governmental need, there's no significant governmental, benefit in order to, why would be the purpose, in your words, what would be the purpose?
Safety concern.
Safety. A camera never hurt anyone
inside the precinct. I'm not saying outside.
No, but I'm saying inside it's not a safety concern because the camera's never hurt anyone. It's only exposed corruption and tyranny.
From here things escalate. The citizen insists he's recording for safety while officers stand firm. You cannot record here. His frustration grows as he tries to explain he's there to file a complaint, not cause chaos. But the sergeant steps in, warning him that if he doesn't comply, handcuffs are next. The moment captures the raw standoff between authority and individual rights, neither backing down.
But how could it hurt someone?
So we asked you to leave multiple times inside the precinct.
But how can but you said it's a safety issue. How is a camera a safety issue?
The law isn't what we've been told about that.
But it's not a safety issue.
If you're going to stay inside, keep recording and not leave, and I asked you multiple times to leave.
Well, under threat of arrest, I left.
But you did.
I left under threat of arrest because I was already arrested, and now, hopefully we can affect some change here. So again, there's no need. You can't come up with one as you're in charge of this department right now, this lobby right now, right? But there's no need for it. Laws, there's purposes for them.
You can be arrested for trespass.
But why?
Inside the facility.
Because I'm recording, though. Specifically because I'm recording. You wouldn't ask anyone else to leave if somebody just walked in without recording, right? And you wouldn't ask them to leave.
Recording.
They could just hang out there all day, correct?
They can hang out, yeah, sure.
Okay, so the recording's the problem.
I'm just keeping it real here.
The recording's the problem. That's good to know. Yeah. I mean, there's no benefit to the NYPD.
No problem if you want to record for your safety, like we can come out, we can talk to you out here, and then.
But what if it was like a private thing where I wanted to record and I wanted to? What if it was something where I wanted to be segregated, not in public? Because anybody can record us out in here in public. And what if it was like someone taking a special victims crime or something like that, and they felt comfortable recording? They wouldn't be able to record inside the station, so they just wouldn't. What if they were sexually assaulted by an officer and they wanted to just come and speak to somebody in private and they wanted to record because they're scared now. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't serve any significant benefit to not record, but it does
to utilize right there.
but it does serve a significant benefit to allow recording.
It benefits you. I understand that.
Yeah, it benefits everyone. Transparency and accountability benefits everyone, Sergeant.
Excellent. I'm gonna come back with this. You gonna hang out?
Yeah, I'm hanging out right here. I don't want to get arrested.
All right. I put the number for CCRB in the back for you.
Okay.
So call up, and I guess you're gonna get a log number from them. I'm gonna send the paperwork over that
Okay.
filled out with us. All right.
All right, Sergeant. So I just
So
take
my
this.
name is on the bottom. So supervisor and officer, the officer that received it. So this one's yours. All right.
All right, thank you, Sergeant. I do appreciate your professionalism in taking the complaint, but the actions of you and your officers here today completely unacceptable. Threatening to arrest a citizen for engaging in a constitutionally protected activity, take my freedom away from me, steal my property, completely unacceptable. It's tyranny. That's what it is. It's tyranny. I know, but that's what I'm saying is that's tyranny because you're violating my constitutional rights, and that's unacceptable. And we, the people, will fight against tyranny with everything we have.
Well, you can take up the complaint.
And I'm following the proper channels, but I'm telling you, we will make change here.
All right.
You have the day you deserve, Sergeant.
Now outside, he reflects on what just happened. The threat of arrest still lingers as he calls out what he sees as hypocrisy, courtesy, professionalism, and respect. His voice drips with disbelief. It's a moment of raw emotion as he questions how citizens are supposed to trust an agency that shuts the door on accountability. His words hit hard, turning frustration into public outcry. Alright guys, here's where things start to shift. Another officer steps out, calm, professional, and ready to talk. He acknowledges the frustration, but reminds him of the no recording policy. The citizen pushes back, calling it just a sign, not a law. The back and forth is civil yet firm, each side standing on their interpretation of rights versus rules. It's the calm before another storm.